everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to do the first makeup look for Christmas and I am really excited about that. This is the result I came up with, so if you want to see how I got this makeup look, please keep on watching. So we are going to start with the eyes today because I am planning to do a really dark smoky eye. And then we'll continue with our base and everything. I'll zoom you guys in so you can have a better look on what I'm doing and we'll get started. So I'm starting with 2 pieces of Scotch tape. I'm going to stick them first on my hand and then apply them to my eyes. I am using the Catrice Cosmetics Liquid Camouflage Concealer to prime my eyelids and blend it out with my finger. To set my eyelids from the Carter Beauty eyeshadow palette, I am taking the shade Bear in here with a flat brush and I am going to set my eyelids in place all the way up to the brow bone. Now let's take care of these eyebrows first and then we'll continue with the eyeshadow. Now that my brows are done, let's move on with the eyes. So the first shade I'm going to start with, it's the shade Innuendo in here in the Carter Beauty eyeshadow palette. And with a fluffy brush I am going to apply that all over my crease. I am applying this all over my crease so we can have a nice transition shade, because we are going to go with darker colors, so this will help us blend those colors much more easily. And that being said, we are going to go straight with the shade Tease in here. And we are going to apply that with a flat brush all over the lid, moving up to the crease. So we apply it all over the lid and moving up to the crease. And then with the same blending brush we are going to blend the edges. Next, with a smaller blending brush, I am going straight into the shade 150 from the Carter Beauty palette and lightly on top of the excess. I am going to apply that first in the outer corner and the crease. Apply that in the inner corner as well, leaving space just in the middle of the lid where we'll be applying a different shadow. And with the blending brush we applied the transition shade. We are going to blend this so we can smooth it out. when you are using a black shadow, I recommend applying a tiny bit at a time, so you can avoid that punched in the eye look. So now I'm going back with that brush in the black shadow, and I am darkening even more. The inner corner as well. Then blend it again. And you can keep doing that until you get the intensity you desire. Now I'm going to move to my other eye, do the same exact thing, and I'll come back to apply the shade in the middle of my lid. We'll see if we want to darken this look even more. So next I am going to take this liquid metal cream eyeshadow from Catrice Cosmetics, and it's in the shade 070 Less Bitter More Glitter. And with a flat brush, I'm going to apply that in the middle of my lid. Something like this. And on top of that, I am going with this loose mineral eye dust from Fuchsia Cosmetics, and it's in the shade Galaxy. It's, just let me show you, it's like a glittery black gray loose pigment. And with the same brush, I'm going to take a small amount and put that right on top of that cream eyeshadow. Like this. Now with a pencil brush, I am going with that black shadow from the Carter Beauty palette, and I am going to intensify a bit the inner corner and going through my crease, and then on the outer corner in the same time trying to blend the edges of that cream shadow and the loose pigment we applied, and then blend even more with a fluffy brush, trying to get a nice blended finish. And with a clean brush, going in the crease and blend that black even more. Now with a clean blending brush, I am going to take the shade Heady in the palette, and I am going to apply that. I'm going to apply that just on top of the black so we can blend it a bit more. For my liner today, I'm using the Ico Skinny Liquid Eyeliner in black. I'm going to do my liner and apply some false lashes. For my false lashes today, I'm using the Ardell Demi Wispies in black, and then I'll come back to do our base and continue with the lower lash line. So I am back. I applied my liner and my lashes, and now I'm going to prime my skin with the Essence Prime Studio Mattifying Pore Minimizing Primer. And I am going to take a small amount, just like this, and apply that on my face. Now I am going to color correct a little bit because I do have some spots, and for that I'm using the Makeup Revolution correcting palette. Next, for foundation, I'm going with the Makeup Revolution stick foundation in F5, and I am going to apply that all over my face. And then blend it out with my beauty sponge. Next, for concealer, I'm using the liquid camouflage concealer from Catrice, and I'm going to apply that underneath my eyes. And I'm going to highlight my forehead and the bridge of my nose, and blend it out with my beauty sponge, of course. I am going to darken the concealer a little bit with this Wet n Wild Cover-On Concealer, and it's in the shade Medium. I am going to apply that just a tiny bit underneath my eyes, and a bit on my chin, and blend it out again with my sponge. Next, I am taking this Sleek Makeup Cream Contour Kit in the shade Dark, and I am going to go with this middle shade in here and cream contour my face. And again blend it out with my sponge. Next, I am going to apply a cream highlighter, and I am taking the Jelly highlighter from Makeup Revolution, and it's in the shade Monumental. I'm still in the process of trying this one because, as I told you in the last video, I love the shade, I love how it looks on my skin. It's just this consistency, it's freaking killing me. I don't know why. Next, I am going to apply some powder, and I am using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and again with my sponge I'm going to apply that underneath my eyes. For my contour and bronzer, I am using this e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder in Santa Lucia, and it's this one in here. I am only using this shade, and with this brush going to top the excess and bronze. Next, for highlights, I'm going with the Carter Beauty highlighting palette in the shade Blaze. From the palette, I'm going to go with these two shades. I'm going to mix them and apply those. So I am mixing these two shades in here and apply this on top of where we applied the Makeup Revolution highlighter. So my camera stopped recording right when I was about to do my blush, and for my blush I used the NYX Summer Peach, And then what I did is I took this dual fiber brush and I just swept the powder I had on my face, and I'm just giving one last swirl all over my face. And now we are going to continue doing our eyes. So to finish our eyes, I am going to take a blending brush, and from the Carter Beauty eyeshadow palette again I am going straight in the shade Heady here. Give it a swirl, and I am going to blend that all over my lower lash line. Next, with a pencil brush, I'm going with the black shadow, taking a small amount, and I'm going to apply that on my lower lash line as close as possible to my lashes. And then taking the same blending brush, I'm going to blend that black. I'm going to apply a bit more. And again, blend it out. And that's all I'm going to do to my lower lash line. I'm going to go and do the same thing on my other eye, and I will come back. So now I am back, and I am going to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone. And for that I'm going with the BH Cosmetics and Carly Bible eyeshadow palette, and I am taking this shade in here with a tiny lip brush actually, but you know, using it for highlighting. And carefully apply that in my inner corner and on the arch of my brow. Next, I'm going to apply some mascara on my lower lashes, and I will be back to do my lips. For my lips, I'm not doing anything too crazy. I am going to keep it nude, and I will be using this lip kit from Makeup Revolution, and it's the Echelon. I think that's how you pronounce the name. And to top this up, because it is a matte lipstick, I am going with the Makeup Studio lip gloss in the shade Sophisticated Nude. So I am going to start by lining my lips. Then I am applying the liquid lipstick. I am going with the Makeup Studio lip gloss, like that, in the middle of my lips a little bit. So if you made it to the end of the video, congratulations! This is the makeup look I came up with. It's more of a full glam look, and if you want to recreate it, please follow me on Instagram. I will leave all the details in the description box down below, and please send me or tag me on your recreations. I would love to see them. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and push that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And thanks for watching. Mwah! Bye!